So
Okay.
BDSM stands for bondage, dominance, and submission.
Sadomasochism.
And exactly, yes.
Okay.
And this is like one of the most interesting way that you can express sexuality. And let me tell you why. So basically, all of us, we've got all of this kinky part, these shadow parts of us that we kind of like need to express somehow. And what we do that if we don't express this consciously, we're going to express this unconsciously. And then we do that, we do it like, for example, controlling other people or feeling superior or dominating other
Mm.
people, let's say in the workplace or with friends or with kids, if you're a dad or a mom. And so that's what we subconsciously do. However, if we go into practice and practice into a safe space, we are in a safe space with consent, with boundaries and communication with your partner and express all of these bondages, all of this domination, all of this role play and all of these games that you can play into sexuality. That's like a huge shift. First of all, in your confidence, you're going to feel so confident. After that, the second thing is that you can give some play to your shadow, which is always there, but at least you can have fun. And then, of course, it's this beautiful part that you can have fun in bed with your loved one instead of having the usual sex that people do. It's actually taking this to the next level, more fun and more entertaining and more of that. So what is the problem is that most people think that BDSM is like porn, but it's nothing like that because in porn there is no communication, there is no boundaries, and there is no consent. People just go and fuck. While this is like pretty much like conscious sexuality, but with all of this play. And of course, doesn't have to be violent. It doesn't have to be that dirty, but of course can be playful.
So my brain is exploding right now because of the fact that I never looked at it as part of a shadow that needs to be expressed. But this makes so much sense because when you watch movies or hear about
Exactly.
these these CEOs, presidents of these big huge corporations, and they show them being in this position of being dominated by a woman, right? And they want to be dominated sexually, right? It makes so much sense that there's something at play in their psyche, in their shadow, that they have to be in charge all the time at work, in charge all the time at work. Then they come home and they have to be the leader of their household and they have to tell their kids what
Hmm.
to do. And their wife's asking questions. And they're like, for the love of God, I just want to surrender. I just want someone to tell me what to do for once in my goddamn life. And
Hmm.
so